amigos, amigas, friends, my friends, everybody. You know who this is? Of course, this is Thunder Rosa. And I want to introduce to all of you guys, all of you, this absolutely amazing channel. This is the Dre 41 Gaming channel. And if you haven't seen this, guys, you are watching Dre 41.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Drake41, aka Mr. 4K, aka Drake41, and I wanted to talk to you guys real quick about Violent Sirens. This is a indie wrestling game in early development, and man, we are so lucky as a community to have multiple wrestling games in development and just something different that we can appreciate, man. Hopefully. Well, you know, more than likely this game is going to be on PC. I'm not so sure it's going to be on console. I have a PC that's strong enough, so hey, I'm happy about it. I'm down for 110%. So the developer of this game did post on Twitter a little bit about the game, FAQ. So what I wanted to do in this video was go over it and talk to you guys a little bit about this game that's very early in development. Man, this looks really good. It has a lot of promise to it. So let's get to it. So when is the release date? Well, there isn't one. It's way too early in development to say. Will there be real wrestlers or parodies? Well, the game tells an original story with original wrestling characters. I'm also trying to stay away from parody as much as I can. As for real wrestlers, I'm not against a few special guests popping up. Is it arcade or simulation? I'm not a fan of how slow simulation gameplay can be, so definitely arcade. I'm attempting to go back to the spirit of the old PS2 Ukes games. Will the screenshot character be in the game? Yes, her name is Victoria Agrona. Weird name. However, it is simply a prototype model at this time. How long is it being developed? Well, the game is being developed in Unreal 4.26. As for my first game ever, so it might be a little rough around the edges. I started development in December 2020, so don't expect much. Well, you know what? That's some good information. Strong information right there. I can definitely appreciate him sharing that with us. I mean, he's definitely, doing his thing. I'm not convinced by the screenshots. Well, that's okay. It's still very much an early work in progress, but keep an eye on it and spread the word of mouth. Also, see below for how you can help in development. How can I contribute to this game? At the current moment, I don't have any budget to hire professional help such as animators, modelers, etc. I'm doing it solo and learning as I go at the moment. However, volunteers are always welcome. So with that, I'm mostly looking for any investors that want to help speed the process along. You can donate to the project by visiting my Patreon, and as you can see the link. And over the next little while, I'll figure out some perks for patrons. If you're short of cash, you can simply retweet and spread the word about the game. That helps in many ways as well. Where can I keep up with the development? I'll have the major updates right here on his Twitter page, as you can see right there. I'll put a link in the description below. And he wants to shout out a lot of different people on Twitter, which is really, really cool of him. What is the scope of your game? Nothing too big. I like to see it around just a bit bigger than the original Rumble Roses. In my head, it started as a sort of a spiritual successor. Envision a few different match types, a roster around 20, a decent campaign mode, and at least 6 arenas. All of that is subject to change, obviously. Is there a deathmatch game? No. Check Ultra Violent Wrestling for that. The hardcore aspect in the game will be that similar to WWE pre-PG era, nothing too extreme. What platform will the game release on? The only platform I can confirm at the moment right now is PC/Steam, as it's being developed for PC. I'm not quite sure how to publish on consoles yet. That's not to say it'll never happen, but of course it would be a dream to have my game on Xbox past one day. When will we see gameplay? Best I can say is if I keep working hard, definitely by the end of the year, I'll have the base condition and scenarios for grappling. And okay, yeah, you probably should have paused that. I tried to read it as quickly as possible, but unfortunately I wasn't able to read it that fast. But it's fine though. So me looking at this game, man, it has a lot of promise. Being early in concept, being very early, they definitely put in some work. I like the entranceway, and for this to be a spiritual successor to Rumble Roses is pretty cool. I actually have Rumble Roses, and I played it. It's on my channel. It's a pretty cool game. It's a pretty cool game. But okay, so this developer doing this solo, I feel like it has a lot of potential. But I definitely feel like, hopefully this video, and guys, share this video. Hopefully this gets the word out to, some people who want to help out with this game and who, are very interested in a wrestling game for us to have. It would be really cool to have an all women's wrestling game, I mean, shout outs to all the indie developers who are creating wrestling games, man. Like, shout outs to Markout, shout outs to Ultraviolent, shout outs, the Virtual Basement, man. Like, all these game developers are jumping out, man, and jumping into the squared circle. And it's really cool to just see all of them really put forth effort into getting these games out, man. It's really a cool thing, and the community is ready for it. We definitely want the options that these developers are giving us. So yeah, man, very interesting game. I'm very intrigued to see where this goes. Guys, if you want to see more information like this, definitely follow him on Twitter. I'll have the link in the description below, so you guys can do that. Other than that, you can also subscribe to this channel if you want to see more in wrestling games, because I try to jump on these wrestling games fast. Sometimes some of them are good, some of them end up as WrestleSin. It's fine. But other than that, guys, definitely subscribe, like this video, and share it. Stay safe. Catch you guys on the next video. Later.